All right, here we are coming back to you from Aztac. This is the Z and AZ coming to you from the man cave, bringing you today a 5-day survival backpack that I just happened to find walking through Costco. So I don't know how many of you guys go out there every day or every other weekend, every weekend, whatever, getting out there trying to find that spot nobody else has found to ride, to shoot, to hang out, camp, do whatever you got to do. Get back to Mother Nature kind of thing, you know, be one with your surroundings. I know us over here, we've been out there a few times trying to find that special spot that nobody else is going to be at or find. And we've run into our fair share of difficulties. Maybe we'll add in a couple of pictures of those difficulties. But for the time being, today we're bringing this to you because I am not going to get stuck out there again without being prepared. Now, I picked this up just on the haps that, you know, this might be something to throw in there with what I got right now, which I will definitely bring to you at a later date and time, the truck bag. Everybody should definitely have a truck bag. Make sure you got one. If you don't got one, I don't even know what to say. Get yourself one immediately. Pretty sure a few of the guys out there that are watching this channel know what I'm talking about. You gotta have it. It's just something that once you get stuck out there without, you're gonna never leave the house without it again. All right, so today we got the Wise Company 5-day survival backpack. Gives you a nice breakdown right here. Everything that's gonna be included into this first aid backpack. I don't know. You can sit here and read this all day if you want to. Go online, look it up. I think these things run about 50 bucks. Not a bad buy if you ask me, but let's really find out if it's worth it or not. Save you the trouble of having to go and pick it up yourself and waste that extra money. So let's open up this box here and figure out what we got and what we don't got. All right, so right off the bat, start off with a nice digital camo backpack. That's cool, I guess, but let's see. We got nothing in here. Let's open these up, take a look through them real quick. All right, that's cool. You got the emergency flag here. Let everybody know you're in need of help. That's cool. They gave you a little spot to pull this through right here. We're on the outside of the backpack, hang this from a tree, you know, put it up where everybody can see, somewhere in a decent spot. Pretty sure it easily detaches from here. Put it up somewhere, you know, where it's going to be seen easily. Alright, so that's a good little additive there. Looks like you got more than enough space to store some extras and make this your everyday truck bag as well, which is pretty nice, you know. Not having to go out there, buy a separate bag. Nothing in this pocket. You can see here, it gives you a secondary pocket in the back here. Nice little feature. Throw your truck gun in there. I don't know what all you guys are carrying in the truck. All right, here we go. Meat and potatoes in the bag. Let's get into it here. Start with the food supplies. See what they gave us, what we got to work with. So this isn't the 5-day survival bag. I'm guessing this is going to be some basic style MRE packages. Nothing fancy, which is great with me. This stupid bag off of here. Stuck in the zipper. Alright. So, start with breakfast here. We got some brown sugar multigrain cereal. Alright, that's cool. I'm alright with that. Creamy vegetable pasta, typical easy to make MRE style food. Add water. Let's see, boil 4 cups of water. Stir contents with pouch. Cover, turn off heat, cool, blah blah. Looks like we're getting about 4 servings per pouch here, so what do we got? 4 days. 4 days, 4 days, another apple cinnamon cereal, 4 days, And Southwest beans and rice. What? All right, another 4 days there. So pretty decent meals, good size. You're getting definitely your caloric intake for the day here. And it looks like, you know, they're getting you filled up with some carbs there. Tons of sodium in here, so you're gonna definitely need to stay a little hydrated. But otherwise, meeting all your nutritional needs for daily survival and some. We got the, of course, dried out milk here, great for the cereals. Got a little bit extra. And let's get into the second bag here real quick. See what we got. So we got a nice tin cup here, you know, good for cooking on the campfire. It's definitely a plus in the survival situation. We got our emergency drinking water, which that's nice. Looks like they gave us enough to get by for a couple of days here. Well, like they said, at least 5. Most of this is going to be taken up by the meals, so hopefully be all right there. Let's see, and some survival gear. What is this? LED. What the? LED dynamo flashlight. All right, let's see if this thing actually works though. You know how many times you buy these kits or something like this, and these things, man, they're half-assed. So let's get down to this and see if this is worth buying. And, all right, let's see here. So not bad. Pretty bright little LED here. It's definitely a plus. Got the batteries in it. It's ready to rock and roll. Oh, actually, you know what? This is not even battery powered. What? Just kicked out the power up switch, so you can generate your own power there. Oh, you guys see that? I don't know how long that's gonna keep going for. You ever had one of those? What are they called? Captain's Crunches. Workout bag grip. So it seems to work pretty good. It's actually pretty nice. You don't have to worry about having any batteries or anything like that. It can create some stored power, turn itself on. Like I said, not too shabby. So that's a nice plus right there. Something that works right off the bat. Looks like you're definitely getting your money's worth so far from this. I'm not gonna lie, I'll probably definitely keep this in the truck. Let's see what else we got here. Good old survival playing cards. Because everybody knows the worst thing in a survival situation is the boredom. Everybody starts thinking some crazy things, getting a little off their rocker. You don't have to be putting that person down before it's their time. And I mean, hell, if we're going to put somebody down, let's do it over a poker game instead of sitting around the campfire just staring at everybody. Alright, so that's cool. They added that in there. Keep yourself busy, occupied, keep the mind going. What do we got here? First aid emergency kit. Used by healthcare professionals. Well, I'll be the determiner of that here. Fast and convenient, 1 reusable case, 10 plastic bandages. What the? 3/4 by 3 inches, 10 more bandages, a little bit smaller. We got a couple of gauze pads, 3 alcohol cleaning pads, a butterfly closure instead of some sutures, and we got some Q-tips. So not too bad here, but definitely leaves a lot to be desired for those of us that know what we're doing. All right. Especially if you're gonna go out there riding or something, you're definitely gonna want to have a little bit extra with you. Never know. We got the N95 Respirator Mask here. Definitely gonna be good for keeping out dust and inhalants in certain situations. So that's cool. Got a few of those. Little thing of pocket tissues. Good for fire starter. Multiple applications here. Definitely a bonus to have in the package. And that's pretty cool. They gave us the let's see if we can get this here. Emergency stove. So it looks like you're just gonna bust this package open here. Oh, sorry about that. Bust this package open here, and can actually be used to create your own cooking, which is great for all these products that they gave you because they all need to be heated up with the water and everything. So definitely a plus. Let's see. Oh man, and it's got 24 fuel tablets in here. Definitely enough in here to cook the meals that you need and get everything going. Great little addition to this. I'm gonna say that's definitely well worth being in here. All right. So last little bag here. We have what looks like an emergency whistle. I'm not gonna take this out of the bag. Actually, you know what? Let's take it out of the bag. Just for you guys out there. Let's get this out. See what it is. All right. So emergency whistle. See if this comes off here. Okay. Oh, all right. We got the mirror for signaling overhead. We got the compass here. And storage for what, you might ask. They added it in here. What do you know? So, waterproof matches. That's always a plus. These things are worth their weight in gold. I'm gonna tell you what, waterproof matches are a must-have in any survival package situation. Or if you're gonna do it, then make sure that you're putting them in a watertight, sealable container, because if you can't start a fire, these things will save your life. Signaling, heat, cooking, food, everything comes to this. Water, fire, earth, right? Everybody knows it. And let's see. So toss these in here if you need to. Throw a little bit extra. Keep a couple in a different spot in case you can't get to whatever situation that calls for it. All right, let's see what else we got here. We got one of those Mylar emergency blankets. You know, these things are great for signaling as well as keeping you warm and a couple of different, you know, situations. These things come in handy for lots of little situations. Let's see, 84 inches by 52 inches. All right, definitely a bonus here. And last couple of little items. Of course, the moist towelettes. Keep yourselves clean, hygienic. Looks like we got the disposable bags here for the waste materials. Everybody knows what I'm talking about. You get out there, you didn't have to go to the bathroom all of a sudden, you know, those 3 coffees you drank on the way out there, a couple of burgers you've been eating, whatever. Somebody didn't cook it all the way, who knows. Great to have these on hand. Get it in there, get it over with, toss it. Dig yourself a hole, whatever the case. And an emergency poncho. Alright, so that's pretty cool. This is really a decent buy overall. Can't say I have any complaints about it, considering how much money I spent on all this. You know, definitely worth having, throwing it in the truck, and being prepared. So my recommendation, 2 thumbs up, man. Get yourself maybe a good blade to throw in here, and a couple other little things. It's got more than enough room to add some stuff to it and make it your own. That's it for today on Aztac. You know, next time we'll get to you with what I already have prepared and see what I can add in from this. Make it an all-around survival bag. But thanks for joining us today here on Aztac.